I saw an arena in the camp.
Firstly, I would not call it a tournament. Rather, mindless hacking. Not even a chogan. And, to answer your question, there will not be any. The commanders wisely banned them.
What did you mean by mindless hacking? It's a tourney, isn't it?
Merely dumb violence for its own sake. It is not chivalrous like Pharisea.
What's that chogan, then?
A riding game. Very hard and dangerous. 2 teams of riders with wooden mallets try to get a leather ball into the opponent's goal. Whoever does so more times wins.
And what's so dangerous about
Wie ist
that?
das?
When the
Quidditch
mallet lands on your head. In any case, nothing teaches you
Nee,
how
Polo.
to ride a horse
Denke ich gerade an Polo?
better than shogun.
Ja, Polo, ne? Mit Pferd reiten, einen Schläger, also einen Hammer und dann den Ball ins Tor hauen.
What does that mean? Furiosia.
Pharisea, the skill set of an Arab warrior. Where I come from, every fighter must be able to ride a horse and take care of its injuries and illnesses. In addition, he should also be able to hold his own when fighting with a spear and a sword. And of course, excel in archery. And above all, he must not be a coward, but on the contrary.
Furiosia sounds to me like the chivalry of every good knight. Maybe with the exception of that horse medicine of yours.
Really?
But a good Christian knight should also know how to dance, play chess, and write poetry.
Very interesting. It is a pity. I have not met many like that. Those are all true wisdoms. Also in the name of Allah.
Why did they ban?
Because it went too far. Instead of matching skills, people settled scores with each other. They killed each other from rage and also from boredom. Since the tournament was banned, I have a lot less work with mending fractures.
Ob ich da irgendwie hinkomme?
At your service,
All right, where do you think you're going?
You, careful.
Wo ist denn der Pater?
Did you lose something? You're not allowed here.
It was you bastard. My things are gone.
That's it. Go now.
It was you bastard. My things are gone.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
What does that mutt want over here?
You better call back that dog.
Heel.
Get out of here,
Stay.
Matt. No one wants to hear your barking.
That's more like it. That mangy mutt. Fuck. Did you hear that too? I'll go and have a look. Huh. Strange.
Any idea what that
I
was?
must be mad.
I'll go there. What the hell with it?
Okay. Dietrich Katz.
What a night. Fuck. Did you hear that too? I'll go
Any
and have a
idea
look.
what that was? I'll go there.
Come here.
Nice.
things.
Ich kann jemand vom Pferd runterziehen? Habe ich das gerade richtig gesehen?
A woman. Does a housekeeper? Bet they can't wait for us to join up. Have you ever even held a sword? Not a sword, but I'm pretty handy with a blade.
Lord be with you.
Grüß Gott.
Hallo.
What's new around here?
And you could also stop by the Kingfisher Bars. Frau Bademeister has some problems, they say.
Oh.
Betty the Bathkeep.
Ja, das ist sie. I do not know what is wrong, but she has recently been very unglücklich. They say she has disagreements with the Stadtrat, but you should ask her what it is all about.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll definitely go and see her. I spoke with Laszlo Farkas. Everything is arranged. And it looks like he doesn't suspect anything.
I'm glad to hear that. So, he thinks he's going to work us over, does he?
He's hungry for your coin. At first, he wanted you to come to the camp with the ransom. I eventually convinced him to meet on neutral ground.
Excellent. There's one more thing.
What's that?
We need reinforcements. If you know of anyone who'd help us, I'd reward them generously.
I might know of someone. I'll ask around. A band of mercenaries led by Benesh of Wartenberg have settled in the burnt-out village of Messalis.
Do you really think I'm so desperate I would join forces with some mercenary band?
There's 4 of them. And if you pay them,
Fine then.
the brothers Posey and Tugbone will certainly make time for a battle against the Cumans.
Christ! Those sound like the nicknames of vagabonds you might meet at the worst kind of tavern. What are their real names?
Jan Posey of Zimberg and his younger brother Miroslav.
Ah, I see. In that case, tell them I'd be honored they came along. Can you think of anyone else?
I can't think of anyone else at the moment.
All right. Go.
Okay. Aber erstmal zu Betty. Badehaus ist wichtig. Herausfinden, was da Sache ist.
Praise the Lord.
You silly doggy.
God be with you, sir.
I hear you're having some problems with the city council.
Has word got round already? Oh, wonderful.
What's going on?
The leeches have run out of ideas who to bleed dry, so they've come up with a new tax on us.
What tax?
The clean tax, they call it. One bathhouse in Kuttenberg will be chosen that won't have to pay into the city coffers. The official municipal bathhouse, they're going to call it. But they'll slap the clean tax on the rest of us and bleed us dry.
Do you already know which baths they'll choose? As a municipal bathhouse? Couldn't it be yours?
I'd have to be friends with the councillors for them to vote for me. But do you know who has votes for sure?
Adam, I'd reckon.
That's right. And when he gets special status, I'll be ruined by the tax and have to close.
It almost sounds like that's no accident.
You find it fishy as well, eh?
Do you think he's behind it?
He couldn't do something like this on his own. But he does have one special customer. Councillor Jerome Naz. That man has half the council under his thumb. And Adam treats him like a king. The best girls, the best wine. And he's never had to pay a single groschen, believe me.
So Adam is buying him?
Exactly. And I bet he was the one who came up with the clean tax. Extra coin. No councillor will say no to that.
Is there anything we can do?
I don't know. These last days, I've been trying to persuade at least some councillors to vote for me. But without Naz's supporters, it won't do me much good.
How many of them promised to vote for you?
A few. But even those are not certain. The leeches are happy to take your coin and promise you the world. But how they'll vote,
Politiker halt,
only
ne?
God knows.
Well, what if this Naz had a nasty experience in Adam's bathhouse? Maybe he and Adam wouldn't be so close anymore.
That might not be a bad idea. If he thought they couldn't care less about him, maybe he'd give my bathhouse a try.
Right. So what are we going to do to him?
I'd try asking the wenches at Adams. They're bound to know the councillor's likes and dislikes.
Right. I'll try to spoil his day somehow.
Thanks very much. It's wonderful you're willing to help. But please, don't leave it too long. It's not long till the council meets, and I need to win over those votes before then.
Da, ne? Ja.
At your service. God be with you.
Good afternoon.
Do you know Jerome Naz? He's a Kuttenberg councillor, and they say he comes here now and again.
Of course I know him. Me and the girls look after him like one of our own.
What services do you give him?
Ooh, wouldn't you like to know? All the girls do their own bit. We make certain Councillor Naz gets the best treatment.
And what do you do?
Wouldn't you like to know? But you need to make it worth my while.
Of course. How much do you want?
Coin won't catch me a husband. But a pretty dress, that might do it.
I'll try to get hold of one.
I look forward to it. Farewell.
The Lord be with you.
Do you know Jerome?
Naz?
The councillor?
Aye. He's the one we had to change the tub for. I know who he is.
Why did he change his tub?
I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. It was a terrible disaster.
Well, that's nice now.
It can't be so secret that a couple of groschen won't change your mind. What'd you say?
How many would that be? That's a fortune.
What about the tub then?
We had to change it.
Why?
All right, but if anyone asks, you ain't heard it from me. Got that?
Ein Chat.
Don't worry. What happened then?
We had these fleas.
Oh.
Like Lots of them.
Oh, I see.
It was terrible. We had to scrub the bathhouse top to bottom and wash or burn everything. And Councillor Naz found out and wanted his tub changed. Said he wouldn't use one that was crawling with fleas.
How did the fleas get in here?
Most likely some beggar broke in one night and partook of the bathhouse services. He left some flea-ridden rags lying about, and all of a sudden they were everywhere.
One rag is enough to infest the whole bathhouse.
You can't get rid of them.
Interesting.
Hmm.
What did Naz say about the fleas? Was he angry?
Adam talked to him about it, but I could hear him ranting and raving. I heard he threatened to take his custom elsewhere and said the whole city council would turn against us. And we all got it in the neck from Adam and all.
Where is the new tub?
Where the old one used to be, upstairs. But it's got new curtains now, made from this lovely embroidered fabric. And we put this nice cupboard next to it where Councillor Naz's towels, bath hose, wine goblets, and all that stuff are kept.
I see Adam really pampers him.
Aye, he does. He's our best customer.
Is
Thanks.
he?
Why did you want to know all of that?
Did I pay you? Yes. So don't ask. It'll be better that way.
All right then.
Good day.
Show me your wares.
Maybe next time then, sir.
I heard Council.
Maybe he is. Maybe he is. I can't share our secrets with you, can I?
Aha, I see. You don't know anything about that.
I know everything.
Yeah, definitely. I think you've never even seen Naz.
Yes, I have. I'm the only one who's allowed to prepare him wine. Nobody else is allowed to even touch his cask.
He has his own special drink.
Special and expensive. Adam gets it from... Actually, I don't know where he gets it from, but it's from somewhere far away. I secretly tasted it once, and
Und?
it was...
Horrible?
I suppose my tongue isn't refined enough.
Is Naz's wine stored properly? If it's so precious, it'd be a shame if it's spoiled.
It's kept in the pantry with the other casks, but this one stands on these tall legs. Adam's afraid of it splashing on the floor when it's being poured, or something.
Oh, that makes sense, if it's so precious. Is there anything Naz doesn't like? Something you're forbidden from doing?
Doesn't like? I don't know.
He's never complained about anything? Never been unhappy about something?
Oh, he can't stomach herbs, actually. I recently brought some chamomile brew to his bath to give him a compress on his eyes. But the drunk Burke drank it when I wasn't looking. He came out in nasty rashes. Horrible it was.
Chamomile,
Idiot.
you say? Interesting. I'll have to go now.
What with?
That's not important.
Pleased to be of service. See you later, my friend.
I apologize.
God be with you.
Do you know Councillor...
The name don't come to mind, but I ain't been here long, and you'll have to ask the other girl.
I will.
Take care, my friend.
At your service, sir.
Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed.
Sorry. Tschüss.
Why are you just sneaking around here, you vagabond?
Och.
Wirst du das tun, worüber wir gesprochen haben? Was? This door was locked. I've plenty of time to find you.
What a day.
You can't hide from me. Wo bist du? What? Who opened this?